Hi, my name is Tammy, and you're watching Crafting with Tammy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be using our Cricut Explorer Air 3 that I have, and we are going to be making some stickers. I have done a couple of savings planners and some budget planners, and I thought it would be great to show you how to use the Cricut in order to make some stickers for those planners. So, without further ado, come on, let's get started. Okay, so today we are in Cricut Design Space and we're going to make some stickers for these planners that I have been making. If you haven't checked out my video, please be sure to do so. I made a little slush fund, savings fund thing for my daughter and her husband. I enjoyed making that so much that I went on ahead and made a couple more for some other family members. But first thing we want to do is going to go over here to shapes. And we're going to choose, I guess you can do a square. I'm just going to size it to the size of the piece of paper, 8.5 by 11. And so this is just going to be like my template. We're not really going to print this. And the width, I'm going to do 8.5, so we're going to do a portrait. And then the height is going to be 11. Okay, so there we have it. I'm going to change the background on here to, we're not going to print it, so, but I do want you to be able to see it, but I do need you to be able to see also the border that I'm going to place around it as well. So I might change the color to white. I might not. We'll just see what happens. Okay, so anyway, here we have our template. And so then what we're going to do is go over here to images. And then when we go to a search all images, just some things that you might want to put in there, such as payday. Let's see what comes up when we search for payday. And my Cricut is really, software is really moving slow today. I do apologize for that. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so if you wanted an image, you could go with this with the little money sign there. Or if you just wanted words, you could go with the words. And I'm going to probably mix it up, but I do like this payday here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that, and I'm going to hit down here for it to add to canvas. And I'm going to resize them and add the little, well, actually, I'll have to resize it now because I'm not going to be able to fit that many on the page. But I'm just going to leave them over here. Then we're going to go back again and we're going to search for something else. Here we go. I like this one right here is good. I'm going to add it to the canvas. And then I'm going to do maybe one more. And then I'm going to figure out the rest of what I want. And then I'll add them to the screen and then we'll come back because it is really kind of taking too long. Okay guys, so I have, Cricut didn't have a lot of things that I was looking for as far as my images go, and it was taking too long. So I went to the web and I Googled some things and I downloaded them to my desktop. So what I was doing here was just uploading them, and I just wanted to show you how I was going about uploading them. So you just go here, you hit upload image, and then you're going to browse. And I have them on my desktop, so I'll upload the next one. It's a grocery cart. I always hit complex. I'll hit continue. And then what I want to do here, over here to the left, is remove the background from that, okay? Before we add it to our uploads. And then it's always going to be a print to cut. And then I'll just hit upload. And then once I've continued to do that for all the images that I have, then I'll go ahead and add them to the canvas. and we'll go ahead and resize them and add a little outline to them. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay guys, we are back, and I have went on ahead and removed all of the backgrounds for them, the images, and put them on the canvas. And so now what I'm going to do is I want to size them down, and you don't want them too big because you don't want to take up a whole bunch of space on your planner, but you do want to be able to see them. So I don't think I want it more than maybe about 1 inch in length. So I'm really gonna shrink that down to maybe about 1 inch. And this one is probably about the same. So we'll put them all down around 1 inch in size. So it's not too bad. It's like 119. This is 114. And so then once I shrink them down in size, I'm going to go ahead and duplicate them, and then I'm going to spread them out on the page, okay? But before I do that, I do want to add a little border. So let me just get these down to size here, and then we're going to go in and add a little border. This one is under 1 inch. We can put that up to about 1 inch. That one's 1 inch and 31. We'll put that down. And grocery lists, we'll go down. Okay. Oh, forgot the meal prep. In case you guys were wondering what that was, I do meal prep. Oh, I tried to. And so that's what these are, 4 little meals. They're there. Okay. Let me go ahead and add the offset. That's what I can't remember. You know, you don't remember things until it's time for you to when you have to film things. You know, any other time you ask me and I can tell you something, but when it comes to videotaping, it's like you don't remember what the terminology is until you get to till it's, you know, it's like it just goes out the window and when you're trying to film. Okay, so we clicked on the image, we resized them. So then when I have the image here, when you go up here to offset, I have it set at 0.069. I'm going to hit apply because I just want a little bit of an offset, but it's going to change the offset to black. So then you go up here to basic color and you're going to change it to white. Okay, so then you'll see how it has that little line around there. So that's what we have to do. Offset, apply, and I'm going to have mine as a white offset. And that just gives it a little bit, so it's not cutting right exactly on the little image because it is so small. And actually when you duplicate them, we're just going to click on it, and then we're going to go over here where it says duplicate, and I'll probably do about 3. And so then once you duplicated them, they're all the same size. Before you duplicate them, guys, I'm really like messing up this today. Y'all have to forgive me. I am back at work off a spring break, and I have to get it together here. So you want to hit attach on these, okay, or should I say flatten, so that it keeps it together. Okay, then you want to go ahead and hit your duplicate because it's going to separate. What's going to happen is it's going to separate it. And so we got to remember we got those that registration mark that's going to show up on there. And so this is what I'm going to do for all of them. Finish with that, and then I'm going to flatten them so that it does do the print and cut, and duplicate them and put them all on the page, and then we'll come back, okay? All right, guys, we are back for the final view here. I have shrunk them down to size. I have given them an offset. I've changed the offset to white, and I've gone on ahead and duplicated them and placed them on the 8.5 by 11 sheet, which is the size of my sticker sheet. Here, we are ready to print and then cut. So I don't want the square, so what I'm going to do is hide that square, and then I'm going to take all of this and put it together, and then I'm going to hit flatten. I did hit flatten. Okay, it's just moving slow. And now right here it's telling me I got a little error here. So what is it telling me? Image is too large for 8.5 by 11 letter paper. We have detected that the maximum size for this shape is 6.21 by 9.6. So auto size, resize image, or change paper size. I'm going to hit auto resize image because I don't have a bigger sticker sheet paper. And okay, supposedly, I guess it's done it. Moving on, we're going to hit make it. And then it's going to search. But I'm going to go ahead and get the sticker paper and put it in the printer. Okay, what's going on? Okay, there we have it. So we don't need to mirror it. I'm going to hit continue. And we are going to send this to the printer. And I'm going to choose my printer, and I think I'm going to put it in my Epson Workforce. And then we're going to hit print. So, and then we'll put it in the Cricut to cut it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are back and we have print and cut our stickers out, and I just wanted to show you. I have my one of my planners I have here, and I filled it in for the month of April. And so we get paid in the school system on the last day of April. So what I'm going to do is just take one of these little payday stickers here, and I'm going to put it on there for the 28th, because the 28th is going to be our payday, since the 29th and the last day of the month falls on a Sunday. Okay, so these are just little ways that you can go ahead and use your stickers on here. So that's going to be, payday is going to be on the 29th on a Friday. Let's see, I usually try to do my grocery shopping on Saturdays. I could have probably made these a little bit smaller, but you know, you can just put on here when you do your grocery shopping and things. I usually do that on Saturdays. I try to get laundry done on Fridays. So it's just a cute little way to make your own stickers, and then you can go ahead and place them there. Yeah, I probably needed to go a little bit smaller, just so that you don't cover up the dates, and if you needed to add a little something on there. But there you have it, guys. There's some homemade stickers using our Cricut machine. Like I said, you can just pull in whatever graphics that you can find on there, and you can pull them in to Cricut and remove the background. Go ahead and give yourself a little bit of gosh, what was the name again? I forget, but you know, the little outline. the parameter around there. And that's so that it just doesn't cut to the edge. If you want it to cut to the edge, you can use it to cut to the edge. But, you know, hey, here we have it. So do me a favor, if you've liked what you've seen today, if you've learned something today, go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for continuing to support my channel. Until we meet again next time, guys, be blessed.